If you're marketing your dental practice the same way you were 2 or 3 years ago, you're already behind. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because the rules of dental marketing have changed. If you own a dental practice and you want more implant or Olo-Nex patients consistently, this video is for you. I'm not here to talk about theory or hype. I want to walk you through what I'm actually seeing right now across dental practices in the US. And more importantly, how to position your practice so you don't fall behind while others quietly take market share. For a long time, dental marketing was simple. Run ads, get leads, hope they book, hope they show up. That model worked when competition was low and patients didn't have many options. But that era is over. Today, competition is higher, patients are more educated, attention is shorter, and expectations are higher. Patients no longer choose a dentist just because you have good reviews or a nice website. They want certainty, they want clarity, they want speed, and they want to feel taken care of immediately. Here's a hard truth most dentists don't realize. In today's market, more leads can actually be a liability if you don't have the systems to handle them. I see practices spending more on ads, getting more inquiries, and still not growing. Why? Because growth doesn't come from volume, it comes from removing friction. AI isn't replacing dentists, but it's replacing slow, inefficient systems. High-performing practices are already using AI too. Respond to leads instantly, route conversations, support qualification, personalized follow-ups, and improve conversion rates. The practices winning today aren't working harder, they are responding faster and smarter. This is exactly why in our system every lead is contacted within 5 minutes, supported by automation and real humans, because speed is no longer optional. If you're not first, you're usually forgotten. Here's another major shift. Patients don't decide in the consultation anymore. They decide before they even walk through your door. Your content is now doing the work consultations used to do. Educating, building trust, reducing fear, and pre-selling value. When a patient shows up cold, everything feels harder. When they show up informed, confident, and familiar with your process, everything changes. You don't need to go viral, you don't need thousands of followers, you need local trust. Here's what works. Doctor to camera explanations, before and after stories, case breakdowns, simple video explaining financing and next steps, and patient journey explanations. This content creates certainty before the consult. That's why patients stop asking what is an implant and start asking when can we start. Most dentists focus on marketing, very few focus on experience. But the patient experience starts at the first click, not the first cleaning. We compared two practices last month, same market, same ad spend. Practice A relied on manual calls, paper forms, and delayed follow-up. They had a high no-show rate. Practice B used a digital-first workflow, instant SMS confirmation, fast callback, automated reminders, and pre-education videos before the visit. The Practice B saw significant increase in case acceptance simply because patients felt guided and taken care of before meeting the doctor. Here's what high-performing practices do differently. They don't just generate interest. They respond instantly, communicate clearly, confirm repeatedly, educate before the visit, and remove friction at every step. This is why we handle appointment booking and ensure every lead is called within 5 minutes, because experience converts better than persuasion. The future of dental marketing isn't one magic ad, it's a machine. AI supported speed, educational content, frictional patient experience, clear offers, consistent follow-up, and CEO level thinking. The practices that build this system now will dominate their local markets for the next decade. Practices that build this system now will dominate the local markets for the next decade. Everyone else will keep fighting for the leftover patients. This isn't about chasing trends, it's about building a practice that works the way modern patients expect it to work. Calm, fast, clear, and predictable. If you found this video useful and you want to learn more about how we can help you get 10 to 30 high-ticket patients every single month, apply for a free strategy call using the link in the description. We'll show exactly how these systems work for practices like yours. I'll see you in the next video.